Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new series. This is Sugar Ray, and we're going to be playing Minecraft modded series with the mod pack NTC2, which is not too complicated to. Let me just get this all started and see where it takes us. I'm going to keep the settings pretty normal. I'm just going to change the seed to Sugar Ray. Not that it really matters on this, but all that stuff should be good. More world options. Want to make sure we're in a sky block. And we're going to create a new world. I'll be back when it's loaded. And there we have it, world loaded. Start on a 3x3 of obsidian with a transmutation table in the middle. We get a quest book. One of the things I always like to do is in the options, change my quest book settings to make sure they're on the C. They are. It's a key that's not used. I don't need that. I should keep the quest book anymore. Always bring it up. So welcome to NCT2. Let's forget about your problems for a while and immerse yourself into this mod pack. NTC2 is a mod pack completely designed with love, carefully designed with recipes for a unique playing experience. Enjoy. That gives us quest reward of 64 pebblestones. This is where we'll start. So, from previous mod packs I've played, we could turn this directly into cobblestone. And if you've never used a transmutation table, it's pretty straightforward. Every item, if you look under the under Minecraft cobblestone, it says EMC1. Each one block is worth 1 EMC. Once I throw it in this table, I learn that item, and I can take these or any other items that I've learned in the respective EMC value out, as long as I have the EMC to do it. We'll keep those in there for now, and we'll go back to the quest book to see what they have to offer us. So this little question or exclamation mark tells us we've completed cobblestone, and it gives us some driftwood as reward. Let's check out what this driftwood is. No EMC on that, unfortunately. If we check the usage, smelts items, looks like you could put it in a sterling dynamo, but more importantly, you can convert it to oak planks, which, if you look below, does have EMC. So we'll do that. Drop these in, 64. Notice my EMC is at 16 because of the 16 cobble I have in there. Once I add and learn the oak planks, I now have 520 cobblestone. Back to the pack and see what it's going to do for us. Completed this, we get 12 brown stained planks. Do these have EMC? They certainly do. Let's throw them in there and learn them. Continue on the quests. So we have sand, stone. I think we got to go the sand route in order to get sand. We're always going to look for the world transmutation, so we need to make grass into a sand block. In order to make grass into a sand block, you go to the transmutation tone and you can turn stone into a grass block. In order to get stone, use cobblestone. So I'll show you how that works with the EMC. So I'm just going to do it with, I'm going to do 4. I'm just going to place these down just to show you. So right now my philosopher's stone is only set to 1. If I hit the V button, it's going to energize it, and I'm doing a 3x3 now, like if I was on the cobblestone, which you don't want to do because it turns it into lava. If you look in the top left corner of the screen, it shows you what it mutates in, or transmutates into. So I'm just going to, this is to stone, which is what we want. And if I click it again, it'll go back to cobblestone, but we don't want that. Once it's stone, if we shift, notice the top left shows it's going to be grass blocks. That's what we want. Now, this does have multi-mine in here, so when I hold the tilde key, which is above your tab and beside number 1 button, hold that down and mine this, I should get all 4 of these items, and thankfully they didn't go off the screen. And now we have dirt. So I'm going to just throw the dirt in there, just so that we now learn it and we know we can make it. But in order to get sand, we need to put the dirt down, and right click is going to, if you see on the top, is going to get a sand. So I'm going to ulti-mine this again. Hopefully it doesn't fly off. It doesn't. And sand doesn't have an EMC in it, or sorry, sand does have an EMC in this pack, so I want to learn that before I do anything. And now we have to let's check the quest book and see where it wants to head. So now it wants sandstone, which I'm sure if you've ever played Minecraft before, you know it's just 4 sand in a crafting table. Doesn't have EMC, but it gives us a quest reward of a whole bunch of sand. We'll take it. It looks like they all have EMC, so we can just literally drop them all in there. Now we're up to almost 1,000 EMC already. Okay, what's next? Looks like it wants gravel. In order to get gravel, you got to transmutate sandstone. So let's grab a stack of just regular sand. Get us 17 sandstone. We'll put this down. I'll just show you the 3x3 this area does, right? I don't know if it'll do, maybe it'll do it this way. I won't do 3x3 because I'm not doing the middle block, but that's okay. We'll just do it 2 parts. I'm gonna vein mine that. Perfect, I got it. I got the quest complete for gravel now. No rewards. It wants us a flint. Good old crafting recipe. I know I need 2 of those for the next quest, so I'm going to take it. The next quest is just make a simple crafting table. The recipe's changed. It needs brown stain planks and 2 flint. I got those. I'll take 2 brown. Or I got the flint. I'll take 2 brown stain planks out of there. I should probably grab some oak and make a crafting table though. Or sorry, I am trying to make a crafting table. So there's my crafting table. Put that guy down there. I'm going to just take a second and grab a stack of that, make some planks now that I have a crafting table available. And just widen our platform a little bit so we don't lose items and fall off. I'm likely going to lose that item, but it's only a slab. Just going to put a couple, just 2 rows around each side just so we have a little bit more area to work around and put some items down. If you're wondering what that Redwood Peaks is, when you enter a new biome in this pack, it displays it amongst right across the center of the screen, so we just entered a new biome. Okay, now that we're done that, we'll check the quest book. We get 63 stone chips as a reward. What are these used for? Hit the U button. It says they're only good to make stone and a 3x3 grid. So I'll hit the uses. Let's get this going up here. Does stone have EMC? Certainly does. Drop it in there. The rest of my wood, gravel does not. I'll move all the stuff over here that doesn't have EMC. I'll need those slabs shortly to increase my pathway. I just realized I had some red sand in here too. Where does that take us? Sawmill. Check the oak sawmill. Planks are no problem. Saw blade. Lots of stuff I don't have yet. Copper, and I'm going to get rid of this stuff too. Can't do that one, but we did complete a stone quest. What does that give me? A spiderweb sapling and fish bones. Let's check. Do these things have EMC? No. Fish bones? No. What are these used for? Just to make bone meal. Let's take that. Get some bone meal. And we're going to have to grab some dirt. So let me get a piece of cobble. Put that down. Use a philosopher's stone like this. Get the dirt. And let's go this way. I'll put the dirt there, and I'm actually going to just expand this again so I don't fall off the edge or lose items. I'm going to use that block to grow that spider sapling. Let's throw it down there. It doesn't look like there's twerking, or if twerking is in here, it doesn't work on that tree. Do some bone meal. Perfect. 7 left. If I look, the growth on this spider web fruit is 0. Let's, ooh, 2 bone meals is fully grown. Right click it, get a string. Learn the string. Now we know how to make string. Don't know if I need this for anything else. Do I have any more spiderweb saplings? I got 2, so I can make this again if I need to, but I'm going to vein mine or ultimine this entire tree. Get some more items, lose some items, but just so I can learn. Now I know oak logs, I get more string, I know how to make sticks, and oak saplings. And, you know, this is a pretty, oh, here I go again, trying to vein mine. Or sorry, trying to twerk the tree up from other mod packs. I got a couple saplings back. I learned the oak sapling fits more sticks and logs. We're good. Let's see what we need to do next in the quest book. Now it looks like they're going to want us to make sturdy stone. Because we've done that path, we can't go there. We'll talk a little bit about integrated dynamics later, but let's go here. Sturdy stone is 4 stone and 4 cobble. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm actually going to take 8. I'm going to make 2 recipes of this. Show you why in a second. Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I believe that was like this. That's what it was. Completes that quest. Gives this one charcoal. The next quest looks like it's a furnace, which is 8 of those. And this is why I made 2 of these. Recipes are a little bit different in this pack. I'm gonna go trees up that way. Let's just put this right here. Should be fine. Actually, I'm not going to throw that charcoal in there. I'll convert it to. Oh, that doesn't work. Thought we had mini charcoal in here. We don't. Okay. Now that quest complete. Got another charcoal. I'll just throw that in there. I'll need it eventually, I assume. What path does it want us to go on now? Probably down this sieving path because I can't get quartz until I sieve and soul sand, and I need to get the soul sand. I think that based on what I know about Minecraft, in order to get clay, I'm going to need an oak barrel and water. Now let's just go down this path. So I need an oak sieve. So do I have 2 of those? Oh, I got lots of those on me actually. I'm going to need at least, I'm going to make 2 of these. I'll explain why in a second. 8 oak planks, 4 sticks. And I think I have the slabs. I do have the slabs. Search sieve down here. Oak sieve. Make 2 of those. And we'll drop them down next to each other. Claim a reward. More fish bones, perfect. Now we need to make a string mesh, which is just 9 string. Complete that quest should give us a 2nd string. Now, let me just see what uses these have. What can you get with dirt? Yeah, I think we can do some dirt. Some sand on there. We're going to need some ancient spores in order to get to the next stage, so dirt should be pretty cheap. I'm going to go with 64 of it. Give this up a bit until I see ancient spores. I get a lot of stuff in here. There they are, quest complete. Just finish that one. Actually, just do a couple more because some of this stuff gives us EMC, so. Sugarcane is something we're going to need in the future. Alright, so let's drop beetroot in there. Oh, regular seeds went in there. Of everything we don't need. Or, sorry, not everything we don't need, but everything we can. Grab a stack of you for a second. Get me a couple chests. So I have a place to store stuff. It doesn't have EMC. Like all this. Sandstone. Actually, I'm going to use these pebbles. Granite. That one, and diorite. I'm going to check these. So, just convert these. That's one way to do it. I don't know if you know, you can hit hold Shift and K on a stack. It'll convert it to its to its 4x4 properties. If you did it in a crafting table, you can do 3x3s the same way. That was 2x2, not 3x3. Or 4x4, sorry. Then I can put this stuff on the crafting table, gain some EMC, and learn how to make it. These extra pebbles I can't really do anything with. Did get the ancient spores I wanted. I'm going to take some dirt. We'll do a 3x3. Let me just check the quest book to see if I'm going in the right direction here. Yeah. Well, it's going to be trees. Let's go this way. We'll do a 3x3 right here. Put ancient spores right in the middle. I have some slabs, so if I take 6 of those, make an oak barrel. I'll need that there in a second, but I need water. Does this give me anything? Gives me buckets, perfect. Oak barrel gives me oak chip logs. What are those used for? Just to make oak. So if I'm looking at this, I mean, if I hold Shift K on and hover over, or sorry, if I hover over this item and hit Shift K, it'll convert it as if I put it in the table. Just a little trick for you. I can put that in there. I already knew how to make oak logs for that finish another quest, which is oak log. Another charcoal, which we'll throw into our furnace we'll need soon. And now I'm going to need a crucible. Let's see what I need for that. We want oak, which is 4 logs, slab, 2 sticks. I have slabs, 2 sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4 logs. I'm going to need 4 saplings as well, so I might as well take those now. Take my oak crucible, and maybe drop it down right here. Drop my 4 saplings in there. That should make water. I'm going to take 4 more. I'm going to need more water than that. I'm going to drop my spider saplings in there just for safekeeping. And my mycelium should also spread. Not that I needed to, but I mean later down in the pack if we need, you know, mushrooms and everything else, you can get through that. That's good to have. I guess I'm going to show you guys. I only got 15 minutes stored in this, but I'll show you what to time the bottle if you've never used one. While the game is running, this thing constantly stores time. If I were to shift right click on this, I double the speed of it by using up a few seconds of this. So it's at 15:27. If I bring it to 4 times, 8 times, 16 times, you'll notice that my time's gone down. I used up 3 minutes, but this is going to operate 16 times faster. Let's go a little bit faster just for the video. Whoa, that took about 5 or 6 minutes off there, so we'll just leave that go. But you can actually see it going down, and you can see the tank and up here we're gaining water. Now I need, I guess I can start putting these in. Oh, it looks like I have water. So I'll take, oh, not yet. There, now I should have water. Bucket of water, completed a quest. Let's just see what that reward is up here. Bread, charcoal, ice chunks. Ice chunks. Let's have a look at that in a second. Bread charcoal, I know that the only use on this item is to convert it really to charcoal chunks. You can put a block of charcoal, but it's not used for anything else, so might as well just convert this to charcoal chunks. And then we can actually use those in there. And they smelts 1 item at a time, and there's no waste that way. Now that I have my bucket of water, I can put it in my oak barrel. And I can get a piece of sand. Oops, and we'll show you where we're going with this in a second. So the crucible gives me another piece of charcoal. Throw that in there for now. Oh, some more fish bones I must have got. Oh, ice seed, we're going to throw that in there. But what this is used for, if you get 4 of them, you can get an ice chunk, which has EMC. So infinite water comes from having 4 ice chunks. Now, the hard part about this is that, or one of the things I learned playing this pack, if I were to drop a water source block right here, normally it would just leak off the sides and be like normal. This pack, the water source block is going to take off with it. So it'll run off the sides and the water source block will empty. So there is no infinite water in this pack. If I put 2 together, it doesn't do anything. Or 3 together or 4 in a square, it doesn't create an infinite source block. So it's not a method of getting water. So I got my sand. Now we're going to drop this into our witch water. We will get ourselves soul sand. If we check the uses on that, just so you know where I'm going, because I started this pack for the purpose of seeing if this is a pack I wanted to play. I want to get to quartz grindstone right here. I'm going to need this to make dust in order to get resources, but in order to get that I need a quartz. In order to get quartz, you have to sieve on a flint mesh. You get a 100% chance, and because it has EMC, I only need to do this once, but I need a flint mesh. So I got to check my gravel situation. I have 2 gravel, and I'm going to need 6 flint to upgrade the mesh. So if I take some sands, stack will probably do it. Convert it to sandstone. And then this should do that block and that block. I always want to say vein mine. Ulti-mine it. I get 2 flint, but I can convert these flint into 4 more flint. And that gives me 6 flint. And why I need that, So let's finish doing that. Apparently I just threw some stone. Actually, take both of these out because the quest reward from this one, if I check the uses on just, it does nothing but convert to a flint mesh. But once I have that flint mesh in my quest book, I get another flint mesh, so I can upgrade both of these. I'll just save this string mesh for later. We're going to need it. I'll put all this stuff that doesn't have EMC in there. That as well. I don't need soul sand. Sorry, I do need at least one soul sand. Let's do the quest to get my quartz. I actually got 2 of them. Throw it in there. Now I know how to get as much quartz as I want, as long as I have the EMC to do it. And put that away. Gene samples, those are likely come up later on, not right now. And organize a little bit. And I think the next road we got to take, you look in the quest book, we could do this, but we don't have the materials. Oh, I do have the materials. Let's just go ahead and make that. That's 4 sticks for the gear. I should have put that in my hotbar. If you want to know how I did that, you highlight it on over any item. So say this crucible, highlight, hit A, it adds it to a favorites list up here, so you don't have to go back looking for it. I actually need another 5 sticks with a handle. 1 cobble, or 2 cobble, and 3 stone. So 3 stone and 2 cobble. Oh, and then quartz. Do I have EMC left? Yeah, 484. So now I'm missing the gear, which I need to make. And that's my quartz grindstone. Now I have the handle, or my crank, or whatever you want to call it. Where am I going to put this? Maybe out there. Put it here for now. I can always move it. Slap the handle in there. And what we want to grind down is a piece of sand to get, or pieces of sand. I'll do most of this kind of stuff off camera. For right now, I just want to show you guys what it is you have to do in this pack. And I'm only going to grind one of these just to get the quest completion. And see where the pack's going to take us after that. So I got a couple of dust. If you're on the quest completed, oh, I get some more nether quartz there too. Perfect. So dust didn't have anything. Stone barrel is going to be required. Okay, well let's check the uses on dust. And I believe if you sieve it, you get gunpowder. But you need iron mesh. We need to figure out how to get iron. Check the quest book. There's this thing here for iron in order to, and it gives you, check the dependencies. Smeltery gives me iron, so I need to go down the road of creating a smelter. So let's put this item and this item in our favorites list. I'm gonna throw these dust in here for now. Throw this quartz in here for some free EMC. Get a piece of sand. Get that. I need at least, let me get 6 sand. I'll make, yeah, 7's good. I'm going to make some glass. Now we need to talk about the smoke that's coming out of there. This has a pollution mod in it, and it's very important that you deal with that either as you go, or we'll get to it later. You're going to see that it's going to create some carbon. It's going to be a block, a clear block that's going to float up and stay up there, but we can get rid of it after. It's not so important at the start. So in order to get a seared tank and heater, I need seared brick, which is grout, sand, clay, gravel. Sand and clay come free out of here. Gravel is, I'm going to take, I think, I'll do 2 stacks. So I'll do 32 sandstone. See how much gravel this gets us, and then we'll go from there. Let me grab a stick. 2 sticks. Cobblestone. Make a quick wand. I'll have to. And then I want to. And then just vein mine it. 29, that should be good. I'm gonna get some sand. I think I'm ahead of myself here because I needed that dust in the bucket of water. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I don't want witch water. I want... Well, you get to learn the mistakes I make with me. Grab some more oak. 6 more of these. Or let's get 8 of these. At least give me 4 clay. Clay's going to be... actually, does clay have EMC? I only need to do that once. I think it does. So let's just do this once. 4 more in here. And then we'll take this guy, these, make an oak barrel. Put that just right here for now. We'll wait till, how much time do I got? 17 minutes. I got 9 minutes left. That shouldn't take too long. I got my dust on me. That's my sand. Put the flint away in here. I'm going to need half a stack of sand. I'll put that away. I'm not even going to need half a stack of sand because I don't have that much clay. Bucket of water. I'm sure you've seen this before. You put a bucket of water in an oak barrel, you take a piece of dust, you put it in, you get clay. Now that I have clay, this doesn't have ENC, but when I break it down, this does. Now that I learned it, I get as much clay as I have EMC anyway. So let's go with 29. Now we're going to just put this in a crafting table. It's going to give us some grout. Take the grout, start cooking it up. We can speed this up. I only have 10 minutes, but how much did that use? 4 minutes. Speed it up. Take these and start. We're going to need seared tank. And this requires 3 more. Seared cage. Yeah, we can use that one. And seared melter. Now, out of coal. I can throw some. I do have these in here. Speed up as much as I can first for the purpose of this. So I'm gonna let that go. I need a few more things. Oh, I get 2 for every one. That's perfect. I'm gonna want casting table. And 4 more for a casting basin. All right, let's put the. Oh, I need a melter. I need something different for this, but I think that was the quest of what it wanted. I know what's going on. This quest isn't unlocked yet. Tinker's Construct. Let me find out where Tinker's Construct is. That's the Beast chapter. Furnaces, pollution. I gotta unlock Tinker's Construct. Integrated Dynamics. Immersive. Oh, right here. I just gotta click this. And all my other quests should, I gotta pick these guys up, but oh, I didn't do Tinker's Construct yet. That's probably why. Well, let me end the episode here. I'll get this in between episodes. I'm gonna get some stuff ready just so we're a little more prepared. But I wanted you guys to see what the start of the pack looks like and what you have to do to get EMC and all that kind of stuff, and how easy it is to start progressing. And this is going to be episode 1 of probably a lot of episodes in this series. I appreciate everybody that stayed to watch, and hope you have a great day. Thank you.